What's up guys, Sammy D here, and welcome back to Don't Die. Now we are right in the midst of a blood moon, but that's fine because everything we need to do is in our inventory. So, we need to start working on the power system. Now, before I get ahead of myself, the quarry has been running well. I've done a bit of upgrading in terms of barrels are upgraded more, and this... Well, first of all, I have barrels instead of just chests. These have void upgrades on them, so like as you can see, that's an item for there, but the number's not going up because the void item is just voiding them. That's to keep the chests. These are actually gold chests, just in the blood moon. They look like iron chests. So pretty much I just upgraded the barrels and added barrels so I can hold more ores. As you can see, this is really getting full. So yeah. But yeah, the quarry is almost finished. I can see it's going by, I found out it's going actually by chunk, not line by line. So yeah, it only loads the chunk it's in. So yeah, I'd say there's about 2 chunks left. Maybe 3. But yeah, besides that, not much else has changed. Kiba, the owner of the Modpack, made it so I won't take damage from walking on magical crops, and I've done a bit more magical crops, more crops. I'm not sure if this was in the last episode where I made Civicio armor. I take this reduces like 96% of the fall damage, and it negates fall and it takes away all fall damage and reduces 96% of all the other damage. And there's also flight. So that's good. I added 2 new rooms. This one there's fans, and you'll see why when we start off. Well, we've already started. Never mind. I'm a bit tired. I did a lot of longboarding today. But so our form of power is going. Our next main form of power is going to be steam. We're going to use the Minefactory loaded steam boilers and steam turbines to produce power. The turbines are going to go in this room, and what I like to have is like these areas to be filled with steam. But I might actually start that pillar first, just because if my setup in there can't hold all these, I could just cover this up. Also, these are offset just because these blocks have to be placed in a specific area for them to line up correctly and actually look like a turbine. But yeah, let's get started so I don't waste any more time. We're gonna start with these reservoirs. We're gonna place these like that. We're gonna take the hammer. Just gonna right click there. Now you can see there's these arrows. So how the reservoir normally works is if you have 2 buckets of water, it will automatically fill. If you hit it with a hammer, it will supply water to any adjacent blocks. We're gonna add another one and also hit that with a hammer. So now what I eventually am gonna have is 4 steam boilers, each being supplied by a reservoir. So we're going to put the steam boiler there. So now, as you can see, it's filling up with water. It holds 16 buckets of water, and it's not going anywhere because there's no coal to heat it up. So we're gonna wire this all up before we start. So we're gonna grab these pressurized fluid conduits, which I'm not gonna go into how they're crafted. And we're just gonna run these down. These are from Ender.io, by the way. So yeah, we're gonna just run them. Oop, no. All right, I fell. We're gonna run them into here. And I should have enough because I made a good few. Just gotta run them right up into there. We'll eventually get more once this starts to fill up. And then we're going to grab this steam turbine and put that right there. So now, once this gets steam, it will output into here. But we have to set this to extract, always active. So now this will this needs to be insert, sorry. So insert. This will always receive steam. This one over here needs to be extracting, always active. So now this is producing steam, however, there's no energy output. In that case, we're going to grab these energy conduits. And the nice thing about Ender.io conduits is they can run in the same block. So we're going to run these energy conduits down to here. We're then going... F1. Oh. Zombies. Why am I stuck? F1. Oh, I was using my pickaxe. I guess that's the problem, having an open door. Let's see here. Just grab that, and we'll just lock that up for right now. Oops. Anyway, let's put this back. I guess I'll fix the rest later. So, energy conduits. That's there. Now we're going to take this basic capacitor, we'll upgrade later. And I want to get down here. More. We're going to set this to... we're going to set this to in-out. Yeah. Keep that as in-out, because things are going to be going through there. The energy conduit in here needs to be extract, so I only want energy coming out of there. There we are. Now we're all ready to start setting things up. Well, everything is set up. That went by really quickly. Let's fix the floor real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's fixing in here. And I guess that will do for right now. Yeah, I'll fix that later. So let's see here. I want to see configure it. Oh yeah, so that should be good how it is. Can I do disable? Okay. Alright, alright, that's fine. I thought there was a way to display the power, but whatever. So now, what we need to do is get a fuel source. Luckily, I've been doing mining. Lots of mining. And we have 58 stacks of coal. We're going to grab 4. Hobbit was slain by skeletons. Alright, we're just going to grab 4 stacks of coal. And... oh, that guy wants to get us. He can't, though. And we're just going to shove all this coal in here. Now, as you can see, this will start to heat up slowly, quite slowly. It's going to take a while to heat up. But once it does heat up, it will begin producing steam. This has to get to 100 degrees Celsius to begin producing steam. Yeah. So we have to wait for the power. We have to wait for power to be produced. Damn. So I guess in here I've made some nether crop seed and some nether seeds and some quartz seeds. I'm not sure if these blaze seeds were there. Got steel seeds because I didn't want to go through the process of making a blast furnace. But yeah, not much has really changed. I mean, obviously this enchantment table changed, so I can enchant my tools. But yeah, let's see. Obviously this isn't done within like 9 minutes, so with ender pearls here, obviously you probably know that mechanic. But I have a lot of them, and I've been like using them to get around. If you haven't noticed, I am actually just talking randomly to get video time. You just don't judge me. However, I guess it's best to talk about my plans here on going forth. So once we get with the power system, we're not going to be using that on the ender quarry. That's almost done. It's running. It's running how it is, pretty fine. But this power system will go towards our next project, which will be next episode too. Somewhere down in this room, this cave area. But it's going to be we're going to make an applied energistic system because this storage system's up there is good, but I'd like to be able to access it from everywhere in my base because there'll be times I'm down here and I might need to craft a new seed, and I don't want to have to go all the way upstairs to get it. I mean, it's not as bad now that I don't have to worry about stepping on the Minicio plants and them fighting back. But at the same time, it's very irritating. So, applied energistics is going to be next. These rooms were actually originally going to be for applied energistics. And then I remembered that I need power. So, yeah. This is at 24.1 Celsius degrees. It's going up. It eventually goes faster. And it produces more steam the hotter it is. So, yeah. But back to what I was saying, applied energistics is next. We're going to have 2, possibly 3 rooms for it. The first room, which was going to be this room, is going to be the computer core, and it will be a bigger room, or at least deeper, because there'll be the walkway to the core, and then there'll be wires going off in every direction. This room was going to be about this wide, but a lot longer, and it was going to be the server room, and it was just going to be storage for all my applied energistic stuff, because I only plan on using the 1K storage drives because they're cheap to make. Really cheap to make. So I was just planning on doing that and just having a massive server rack because it would look cool and really fucking awesome. Expect one swear word, at least one swear word per episode. But besides that, there's probably would be another room for later that we'll do later on about the automatic crafting and other applied energistics based things. God, this takes a fucking long time. It uses a lot of coal too. One of the cool things about applied energistics is there is the, if I go back to conduit, there are ME conduits, so I can have I lost my train of thought. I can have a conduit running along here to put coal into the boilers. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that's kind of it. Not much else, I think. Yeah, I think that's about it. Is it nighttime? No, I wanted to show you the amazing strength of my armor. Let's go up there. No. Up there. I went over, didn't I? Yep, I'm trying to get up there. Aim it there. There we go. I didn't get up there, damn it. Fuck. Just that. Get some of that. Get rid of the seeds. That's vein miner for you. And we're just gonna pillar up. I'm eventually gonna have to remove all of this, just keep in mind. So yeah, we're just gonna pillar all the way up. And we're gonna jump. As crazy as that might sound, what coming from me actually not that crazy. I've done a lot worse. We are, and not high enough. Oh, there's a king slime up here. Let's fight this son of a bitch. Oh, he's in the water too. Oh, he's a boss one. There we are. I am blind, and I got weakness. Smash all these guys to bits. Oh, did I get King Slime shurikens? Fuck yeah. So if you're not familiar with how... Oh, they are drowned, damn it. So... I can just shoot these. Alright, this tunnel... this... I'm over water. I might land in the water and not take a lethal amount of damage. Alright, this is good. We're just gonna go up as high as we can. Which unfortunately won't be block limit. Might be. I don't think it will be. Don't know. I think it's like 264 or something like that. 250. It's 256. Yeah, that's it. So this is supposed to negate all fall damage. We're about to put this to the test, and there might be mobs down there. I hit the bushes. Hi, creeper. That's annoying. Oh, there's XP. Let's fight our way back to our base. With the aid of ender pearls, because I am too fucking lazy to walk all the way there. Yeah, more. Unfortunately, this does not negate the damage of ender pearls. Unfortunately. That's also quite common. Gotta keep eating. No. Alright, let's fight our way back, shall we? Because I almost died in my super fabulous armor. Alright. Alright, I know where we are. I can see our base. I also added 2 more water wheels to speed up the quarry. So it moves a bit faster now. There's the base. I think most of the villagers are dead. Don't really care. I might topple that village. There's nothing left in there. This, I guess, end up the episode and see if the things heated up enough. I sure have. I had to turn off my damn air conditioner to record because it makes a really annoying sound to listen to, as noted in the last episode. I didn't specifically say that, but if you watched the last episode, you would have heard a really irritating sound that sounds something like this. Yeah, so if you heard that, that was my air conditioner, and that was me not dying of heat in this Chicago heat. Yeah. So, okay, this is like, we're going to do a final countdown on this. Almost there. I lost track right away. Okay, it's producing steam, which means this is producing power. A strong 160 RF a tick. Fuck yeah. So this is charging really fast. We can eventually make something that can charge this. Maybe a dark steel pickaxe. No. We can make something. There's bound to be something. Is there jetpacks? No, there's not jetpacks. Let's try. No. Let's look at what mods do we have that I can charge something with. Because I feel like charging something. I don't plan on crafting it. I don't really think I have the time for that. 22 minutes of me talking about absolute crap. Mariculture, Minefactory Reloaded, no. Project E, no. Nothing we can really charge, but that's fine. This is actually filling up really quickly. My eventual plan is for this, these 8 blocks around this one to be basic capacitors, because these are multi-blocks. Yeah. I should note, by the way, that anyone playing with these, I'm not sure if they've been fixed, but at one point these multi-blocks created lag. That was in the 1.5.2 era. And I know a YouTuber, Toasted Baby, decided to lag out his server, or the server he played on, by making the biggest thing he could of one of these capacitors, until it crashed, and everyone started crashing on the server because of how big he made this. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this. Wait a minute, why did I do that? I got ender pearls. There we go. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comment section below. I'd love to hear them. If you would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye. And I gotta get more coal, because that thing is running low on more coal. We really gotta do something. And we will next time.